So you want to start, or maybe you already started, an Etsy digital products business. And the first step that you have to make when you are starting a business like this is to select what kind of products would you like to sell, and very important, to who you are addressing these products. Because you are not creating just products, you are creating solutions to other people's problems. And this is what we call, within a big word, a niche. And selecting a niche that is truly profitable makes or breaks your Etsy digital products business. Because if you create 500 or 600 items and you are selling those in your Etsy shop, but nobody is clicking on your items, nobody is going and viewing them, and what is the most important thing, purchasing them, then all of that effort that you put in at the beginning of creating the products will be lost. So that is very important, to select the right niche or the right product from the beginning. Well, not necessarily the right product, but the right direction for your shop. Because when it comes to digital product shops, you can create not just one type of product, you can create whole collections that serve the same client. And that way you can increase your average cart value when you are selling products that are complementary with themselves. If you haven't seen my video of how I turn one product into 24 listings, then you can find the link in the description to that video, and I highly recommend you check that out because it helps you set up for success from the beginning. The first step that you have to take is to do some research. Now, there are a bunch of paid options like MRB, Sales Samurai, Etsy Rank, Allura, Etsy Hunt, and I think there are quite a few more. But at the beginning you might not be able to spend that monthly fee on these subscriptions, or you do not want to spend that money, and you do not necessarily have to have one of these subscriptions to be successful on Etsy, but it helps a lot. If you decided not to use a tool for the moment, then this video is for you, because I'm going to show you how to do free keyword and niche research here on Etsy and directly on the Etsy platform. And at the end I will have a few extra tips for you on using different platforms that are not Etsy, that might be more suitable for your personality or for your research style. So let's hop over to my computer and I will show you how to do free Etsy research directly on Etsy. So what I did here that you can see on my screen is that I opened up Etsy and I typed in template. And my first tip comes here. You can find some popular and in-demand keywords, and after viewing those keywords, some product ideas here on Etsy. I will press the space bar and you will see what kind of other keywords are after the word template that have great potential. The first word that comes in is templates Canva, and this has a high search volume with templates, business cards, Instagram, download for tumblers, wedding, menus, planner, and things like that. All of these are very broad terms, so we will make these even more narrow and more specific. I just want to show you quickly that we have 4 million results for the word template, so this needs to be reduced to a range between 5 to 10,000. If it's less than 5,000, that is a great niche to get into, but the ideal product can be found when there is a competition between 5 to 10,000 results on the Etsy platform. But with 4 million, we have to make this a lot less. So let's try templates business card here because it is the second option. And we have now 83,000 results, which is still very high. But I will show you how I make this number even lower and finding by that way some more niches that are more profitable because the competition is lower. Let's check the results and let's see the styles and what editing platforms are people using in these cases. So I can see some printed ones, I can see some digital ones that are used on the phones. Or what I like to do is to go in this most loved section. These are selling at the moment. Of course, here are some templates and some printed ones as well. Okay, let's check out a few of these. I am going to focus strictly on templates and digital products. In this case, I'm not going to analyze the shipped version of these business cards because that's not what I specialize in. I specialize in digital products and digital downloads. I selected this one so that I can show you where can you find some other popular keywords and things that are trending at the moment on Etsy. Of course, the bestseller badge is a clear indicator that this product is very popular, and I'm not amazed because it's only $260, with a 60% off at the moment, and I think that this shop might be doing the same strategy that the other one did that I talked about in a previous video, when they have their shop on sale all the time, each day, every day of the month. And I think that this strategy is really undermining not just that shop's value and the value of their products, but other sellers as well, because they will be forced to lower their prices. But to sell a template for only $260, well, VAT is included in this one because I'm in Europe, I think that this is a really low price even for a template. Let's see their title. Printable business card template with QR code. What I can see that this title is very keyword heavy, especially at the beginning. Let's see the description. It's really long and descriptive, which is a good thing. Okay, now to the good part. Where can we find some similar items that are trending and they are in demand? And where can we find some keywords that this exact listing is using? And I will show you a trick where you can check out even more listings for those keywords. So when we scroll down here, as you can see, this is the end of the description. Here is the shop link, and then here you have more from this shop, and here you can see some other items that they are selling at the moment. You may also like here, this section is really useful as well. This section is really useful because you can see a snapshot of the listing images and the mockups that are working at the moment in this niche. So if you want to go into the business cards niche, then consider searching for mockups that are in this similar style. What I can see is lots of neutrals, natural colors, natural textures like wood and macrame. The next section is all about collections, and here you can see some items that are not the same, but they are related to each other. So this section will help you to design your collection and what other items could you put into your collection so that you can increase the average cart value over the time. And then the best part comes when you see this section, explore related searches. Well, these are the keywords that are in the tags section of this item. And if you click on one of these, it will open a completely new window where you can see some even more keywords and some more product. For example, let's click on this feminine business keyword. It's opening a new window for me, and here you can see all the listings that are using feminine in their keywords or feminine business. And if this style speaks to you and you like it, then you can go and create some products around this keyword that you think will perform really well on Etsy. But now let's go back to that main page and I will show you how to make that result number of 83,000 even smaller. And I'm going to add the feminine keyword because that's what we found together a few seconds ago. And now we only have 3,000 results, which is amazing, and I would consider this a really good niche because it's even less than 5,000 like I mentioned it before. Most of these look really nice in my opinion, and I can observe a trend of neutral colors, nice colors, and they let the design itself stand out on the platform and not necessarily the flashy mockup. And for the end of the video, I promised another technique that you can use for free to find profitable keywords and profitable niches and product ideas. It would be to use the Etsy GPT Chrome extension. This is 100% free and I will show you how it works. I talked about this extension in this video and I do a detailed tutorial on how to use it there. After you install Etsy GPT onto Chrome, you log into your ChatGPT account and you will have these two buttons. The title generator and the description generator appear whenever you are viewing an Etsy listing. And in this case, this nice green business card, I will show you how it works and how you can find the keywords that they are using. I like to click on the description generator and it brings up this nice side tab and you can see all of the keywords with their potential, search volume and competition. The more buttons are green, the better for you because you can go after those keywords with low competition. For example, here, Canva business card has a high view count, it has a high favorite count, but the competition is moderate, not yet red, but it's moderate, and the sales are really high. So that is a really good keyword to go after when you're designing business cards. Now, these business cards are just an example. Now, you can implement this technique on the niche that you are thinking about entering, and even before you are creating your very first product, do that very intentionally and make data-driven decisions, because that will make or break your shop at the end. Maybe not in 1 month, but in 3, 4, 5 or 6 months, definitely it will make a difference when it comes to your digital products business. Thank you very much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video on how to do free Etsy research. The tools like Everbee and Sales Samurai help out a lot, and you can check those out in the description, and they have a slight edge over the free tools that are available, but they make your life so much easier because they give you some extra data that can help you make the right decisions. So if you would like to try out Everbee or Sales Samurai, you can find links in the description, but you have to know that you do not need to use these tools to be successful with digital products on Etsy. And again, thank you very much for watching this video all the way to the end. Please comment Etsy success so that I know that you watched this video all the way through. And thank you very much again. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. It helps out my channel a lot. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and hit the notification bell so you will never miss another video in which I talk about digital products, making money online, and all the things related to that. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!